Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I just started, well, I'm trying to find some copper because I want to build a boat. It's about time we build a boat, and, well, I ran out of copper. So you guys probably saw, I don't remember if it was last episode or the episode before, we built the storage system, and the storage system used a lot of copper, but we also used a lot of copper in some of the farms and everything as well. So it's an amazing decorative block. Problem is with this mod pack, I don't know if they changed the spawn radius or whatever, whatever it's called. It's very hard to find. Like, I found quite a bit, but it's all in like tiny little pockets of like 3 or 4 blocks. It's very annoying. And if you guys can hear some crumpling in the background, that is my cat Sparrow. He has found another Tim Hortons bag. I don't even go to Tim Hortons all that often. He just keeps taking it out of the garbage, and then when I go to take the garbage out, it's not in there, so I whatever. He's an adorable cat. I love him very much, but he has quirks. Anyways, I got some copper. I don't think it's going to be enough. What I want for this is to make a bit of a tugboat. Kinda-ish. It's going to be like a fishing boat style tugboat kind of thing. Might not make sense, but that's what we're kind of going for here. And we're going to use copper for the main hull of the ship, because it will oxidize and it'll turn from orange to green, and we kind of want that older weathered style. You know, it was new at one time, and you know, when we build it, it's going to look like it's brand new, but once we get going with it, it'll start looking a little bit older. Now what I do need to do very much so is heal this up a bit, because my pickaxe is almost broken. I tend to forget to come down here and check fairly frequently. Now this is all broken on me. Yeah, anyways, I haven't really been using it because I wanted some other things, but I wanted to see how much stuff we got. Okay, we got a little bit of iron, that's pretty good. I gotta clear all this out and put it in my other chest system. Oh, Ben! He was using this yesterday. He threw all of his junk in here. Ben! What a guy. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to do, I keep on having to AFK here in order to smelt up this copper and iron and other ores, but I don't feel safe, because, you know, it can become nighttime, and while I'm AFK in here, I want to go and do other things. So what I was thinking of was using these transient blocks. Now how these work, we can just put them on the wall like this. And if we want in, we just right click it, we can walk through, and then it'll close behind us. Like that. And nothing can really get through them either, because, you know, mobs can't really right click. So yeah, that's how that works. I don't think anything can really get through there, I'm not too worried about it. But it also kind of matches the ceiling a bit, so I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, this mod pack does not have the trial chambers yet. That is new content, and this is one update before the trial chambers. So we have to do it the traditional way, which is mine. Or I could go into caves. I guess I could go into caves. The problem is that I know where this is. I don't know where any caves are. Actually, I do know where a cave is. I wonder if that would have any in it. Let's go check that out. I'm gonna collect this lapis though. So I do believe if we head off into this direction here, we should run into a cave, because I remember seeing one in the side of that mountain. I think there's one right here somewhere. Well, this wasn't the cave I was thinking of, and it's definitely in a different biome. I could have sworn I saw one over there. There's a chest over there actually. Looks like somebody's been here already. It wasn't me. Couple name tags? Who leaves name tags? And gunpowder? Unless somebody died there. Somebody might have died there. Anyways, what we are looking for is some copper. So I'm hoping we can find lots of it in here. Oh, there's a ton of it. That's what we'd like to see. Where's my bow? want to deal with that creeper before it deals with me. Be gone, creeper! Haha, love overpower bows. Alright, I'm going to collect this and let's see how much we get. Okay, I know it's dark. I forgot to bring torches, but I found a lot more copper here than I did in my mine, and a lot more coal, which I desperately needed. So this is a lot more risky, but I don't know what I hit my head on there, because of how many creepers and everything were in here, and because I wasn't lighting things up, they just kept on spawning. But it is way more efficient. Okay, so I hope I have enough resources for 2 ships. We're going to do 1 green and 1 red, I think. So, like, I don't know why this server's been so laggy lately, but it has been. Anyways, so the idea of this is we're going to have one that is designed to drop off those crates. And that will be for, like, animals and whatever, and a bunch of different resources. And then we're going to have one that is designed for these crates. So we have a bunch of, you know, food crates in our inventory here. And we're going to design one that will be dropping off one of those. So we're also going to have to extend the dock here. I'm just starting to realize. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're definitely going to have the dock kind of come out here, and maybe we'll have the ship in between, which means that some of this is going to have to be redone a bit, and we might have to move even the road there a bit. This tree will probably have to go. I do like these trees. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these trees. I know it doesn't really match with that terrain, but technically we're in a savanna biome on this side of the river, and I kind of think it adds a bit of verticality to the build. I kind of like them. Okay, so aside from all the details, the dock is finished. I cleared out a little bit around and added a bit of support beams in and around there. I might, in the future, we'll see how much the boat covers, because it doesn't really matter if the boat's going to cover it or not. But I might add some, not gravel, but some cobblestone or some sort of stone at the back, just so that it looks like it's kind of reinforced. But otherwise, I think this is good enough. So we're going to add the boat here, and hopefully it can fit in this area. I think I can. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, it's tight. Yeah, it might just fit. I'm hoping it will. Alright, let's get to work on at least the shell. Okay, so we got the outer shell, or the hull, all done up here. I might adjust the back here. I'm just realizing that it might need to come back, just to avoid it being so flat at the back here. But I think I got the shape of the front down pretty nicely. Yeah, I like that. I like the transition there. So now what we need to do is add in a bit of a floor. Actually, if I had some sponge, that would be nice. Whoa, look at that, a sponge. Not at all a cut. There we go. Removed all the water there. Exactly what we wanted. And now we can just start placing this. So we kind of want it at this level here, I think. But yeah, I think that's the floor that we're going to do. The dark oak just makes it look wet. So this is actually going to be the ship that kind of carries this along. So what we're actually going to do here is we're just going to cut the back off of this. We still need to make the engine and everything, but this is supposed to be designed to slide on and off of this. So we're going to build another one of these on the back of this. Hopefully I left enough room here for that. Might actually need to move the whole thing up one more. But yeah, so that's going to be the lore of this. Okay, not completely decorated yet, but this is what I got so far for this build. So you come in, and we have a little steering wheel. Have to close that up to get up here. But yeah, you have a little viewing port. Probably should be a little bit higher, but I couldn't fit enough room in here. Anyways, we need to add a door on that yet. But for right now, what I need to do is build another one of these onto here. So I think this one is going to be blue. It's 3 wide. So we do have enough room here. Let's take up this. We're going to have to work with what we got here, because there's not a lot of room. So it's 3 by 4. So how are we going to do this? Okay, it just barely fit. There might be enough room here. Maybe? And then we can go down here. It might not actually be making any noise because... Oh yeah, there we go. It's making noise. Very good. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. And then maybe the bellow could go... There's not really any place to put the bellow, to be honest with you. One other thing I kind of wanted to do, I don't know if I have enough of these, but I wanted to add a bit of a crane of sorts, maybe one on each side here. Yeah, and then we have some rope. Can I attach the rope there? I can. I just want to see. Oh yeah, okay. Can I do down? It kind of looks wrong. That's not how it's supposed to look. Alright, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I'll play around with it to make it look a little more pretty and like it's supposed to, not like it's in a straight line. But yeah, that's what I kind of want. And then this one should be done. And look at that. It's already starting to oxidize. So that's exactly what we wanted. But yeah, I think this boat's done. So I had to go collect a little more copper because we do not have enough for another ship. Okay, so the frame is done. Or the hull, I should say. I forgot my sponge again. So let's just fill this up quickly. But we're going to do this one a little bit different. Like I said, it's going to be a different kind of tugboat. It's going to be... red instead of green this time. So that one we did pretty much, it's, yeah, where's my C button? There it is. It's mainly going to be red instead of the green there. And the back is going to be quite a bit different. So we're going to add, what I wanted to add in the first place was these going all the way around. Kind of like that. But we weren't able to put it there because of the crate at the back. So this one's going to be shaped just a little bit differently. And we're going to have a little bit more room to play around with and decorate. Okay, so this one's going to have a very similar roof as to the other one. I'm just going to throw down red instead. No. Like that. There we go. Get rid of that. Yeah. Alright. We can put this all the way around like this. Now I have to figure out how to get onto it. There we go. Parkour champion! And then if we put it all the way around here and across the back, just to give it a little more depth. And then we can put our stairs. Kind of like that and like that. Okay, so I think we're done. Or at least I did everything that I can think of for the moment. This one is a little bit different, as I said before. I added the bellow. I found a spot for it. And the crank is the thing that's actually powering this. It goes to here. Yeah, there we go. I added another little engine on the back with the propeller. Unfortunately, that thing doesn't actually turn anything, which I'm a little disappointed at. But this is supposed to be kind of like a fishing vessel. So we have the pulley here dropping down some rope, and you just attach one of these traps to it and drop it down into the sea. And we have a little workbench here. I found this one had the tools on it that look most likely to be on a ship. So if something breaks, they can come over here and just work on it. A couple barrels. I was going to add some fish barrels. That's actually a thing. Forgot about that. Anyways, yeah, we also added another hand crank in here. Maybe that could be the back and forward thing. We have the steering. That lever could be for something else. I have no idea. But yeah, anyways, I think this is a pretty cool little ship. We have the stairs up there and everything, just to add a little more detail. We added a lantern. And along the side here, as you can see, we added signs. Some dark oak signs. And the reason for that is this could be another form of the bumpers instead of the tires. Just have like a rubber outside to it. It doesn't go all the way around. It's just on a few pieces of copper on each side. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's cute. I think it's a good addition. And once it turns green, it's going to look even better. This one, as you can... in the water. As you can see, is already starting to turn green. And I really like it. Now that I'm looking at that, though, that looks like it needs something around it for a propeller. Funny how that fixes itself. Yeah, I just added some mossy stone stairs. Kind of in a circular motion there. and it seems to be working pretty good, I think. It would make sense that it's mossy, you know, going through weeds and stuff like that. I also added it on this side, and I didn't want to, but I did. It kind of breaks the illusion that this thing is solid, but I kind of had to fill it up somehow. It didn't make sense for the wood to go all the way down, so I put a copper block there, or technically it's 2 copper slabs. But yeah, anyways, it's unfortunate, but you have to make sacrifices sometimes with it. Anyways, what else I got was a cod barrel and a salmon barrel. So I was thinking we can take away, cod and everything, we can probably take away that one and that one. And we'll put some salmon there and some cod there. So there we go. All done. And I think it looks pretty good. Add some life, add some atmosphere. There we go. And I really like it. I'm quite happy with it. I might replace these with the signs like I did the other one. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Oh, it would also make sense that these are a little bit bigger to keep the ship in place while it's loading in these crates. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I might leave them. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, or if you have any other suggestions as to what to do with these, that will be greatly appreciated. The one more thing I added, at least on this boat so far, is just a little way to anchor them to the shoreline. And all I'm doing is it's just a fence and a rope, and I ran out of rope. But anyways, if I had one more rope, or just steal this one, there we go. Just added it there, and then it kind of looks like it's connected. Yeah, I don't really think I like these blocks anymore. I keep going back and forth. I also didn't realize how much room we have over on this side. We have all this that we can transform because our industrial district doesn't really start until we hit the tree farm, which is way over there. Oops, didn't mean to break that. But yeah, our tree farm's there, so we have all this that we can actually kind of terraform and build things on. So we have lots more room to build boats, and I still have 1 or 2 kind of boat styles in mind that I want to do. Like I said, I want the fruit or the merchant ship, and I was also thinking like antiques and a ship like that that carries a bunch of pots and everything. I think that would look really cool. But anyways, we need to make the river a little bit bigger, I think, in order to fit these, because they're fairly wide, and we want it to make sense so that they would the boats would have room to go around them as well. Or maybe what we could do is have them in the river ready to take off or coming in. Yeah, there's so much we can do. But I think that's going to be where I'm going to leave it for today. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been a great time. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Ciao for now!